Mic check. You're now tuned in with Mike J. You know the host that do the most. How I feel when you got a rapper from the West Coast on the intro. So smooth. Now we can play the instrumental. Black top radio. Where you can come and get your fix. We be talking about your baby mamas or some politics. Fresh station out where you can tune and hear the hottest. Ain't no filters, you hear all of it. You ain't really poppin' yet if you ain't never been a guest. Wait, let me guess, you got on next. Got the airwaves on flex. Boom. Black top, what did you expect? Black top radio. Radio. The black top radio. Radio. The black top. The black top.
And our special guest, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from the 504, New Orleans, Louisiana. Did you bring an A2F with you?
I did not.
Damn it. We'll talk about that next time.
Okay.
But this lady right here is a director. This lady right here is an actress. This lady right here is a morning show host. This lady right here is a stand-up comedian. What else do you do?
I'm an activist.
Oh, she's definitely that, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Black Lives Matter. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. I'm a mama. You say he was the all the grandmothers love him. I'm a grandmother.
Your grandma?
I'm a grandmother.
Damn. Wow. Black really don't crack, y'all.
Baddest grandma in the land.
I was gonna say, is that a gilf? I just need
not a MILF, a gilf.
Is that a gilf?
What? I'll take it.
I wouldn't have never guessed a grandmother. Shout out.
Grandmas, I like to fuck.
Put that on a t-shirt.
What Touché say? I'm old enough to fuck the daughter and the mama?
Hey.
Yeah, that's what's
all
up.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, now. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, here to kick it with us this lovely Wednesday night, it's the one and only Algiers Diamond. What's up, baby?
How you doing, love?
Good, man. We chilling like butt naked Eskimos. How you doing?
I'm good. I've been staying in my house. I am good. Okay. Listen.
I'm just amazed that this is your first venture outside the home, man.
I mean, other than, when I was doing a protest and stuff like that, this is like, I haven't been in a comedy building. I haven't been nothing. Nada. Yeah, I've been doing it all on the Zoom. They got, all the
oh yeah.
yeah, I've been doing all that stuff.
So what region are you in? Like as far as like where you live right now?
I live in Northern Virginia, like Fredericksburg.
Okay, Noble,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I know the DC area, that area is like on lockdown for the most part, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Northern Virginia is kind of the same, right?
Yes.
So they're not playing no games up there.
They're not playing no games, but the people that live there, they don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
and
some people are acting like it's normal.
they are, and it's like too many people. I actually went out today, and I had an anxiety attack because I was like, "There's too many people. Why are y'all out here? What's y'all purpose?" Like, there is absolutely no purpose to be outside your house other than to get some food.
People gotta make that dollar though.
Yeah, true.
There's absolutely no reason to get.
Hey, look, they not cutting no more stimulus.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you gotta go get this money.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't receive a stimulus.
That's my point. There's a lot of people out here that need this money out here. You know,
They do. They do.
true.
My husband worked from home. I would hope that he would go back to work soon, but it's almost like indefinitely.
They kick in quick. Like, all right, you can get back to the office.
Yes, please go back in the
Any day
office.
now.
And please, he gonna watch this. Damn.
Oh, I'm sure y'all learned.
Please go back to the office, sir.
He says, sir. You know how toxic
You
that
are.
word is. See, women who say sir.
He is bothering me. He like throwing me all off because I'm very relaxed. I'm gonna say that, with him. So I can't get anything done because when he around, I'm just, I just want to
Yeah.
lay around and yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
And speak on the microphone.
Hilarious. Boy, this about to be a hell of an episode.
Pandemic babies out here.
Yes. Shout out to her, man. Well, let's say we, usually we would get started with headlines, but of course, like I mentioned, Miss Milan is missing today. All right, happy birthday, Big Milan. Should we call her Big?
I'm about to say, whoa, I don't know if you could like that.
Mama Milan. Shout out to Mama.
To Milan's mom.
I'm really gonna get beat up.
You should go hit the unsubscribe button next.
He called me big, girl. Fuck him.
She not big. She
But today's headlines is brought to you by Negroes like us. All right. First story, you had it worldwide.
Yeah, so people have been tripping online with this Kevin Samuels interview that happened recently. Now, a lot of people are not familiar with Kevin Samuels' YouTube page. It's basically a podcast where people call in for relationship advice. And it's not just women, men and women call in. So he's a brutal guy. So when people, this particular interview went viral, people were saying that he was too, harsh. But it's his style and what made his show so big and got his views. Because people like to tune in and listen to him roast somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, like, if you're a guy and you call in, he'd be like, so, are you making money? You know what I'm saying? You gotta step your game up. Is your dick small? You know what I'm saying? He gets straight to it. Like, you don't cut nothing. You know what I'm saying? He gets straight to it.
Yeah, that's real.
So when this lady came on there, and matter of fact, I'm not even gonna talk anymore. We're gonna jump right to it. We actually have it right here.
Oh my goodness.
He goes in. Here we go.
I honestly want a six-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so what?
Go ahead.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one of you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
Did you, I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women. Off rip. If you do see them, they got them They got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, please don't make me say it.
Say what?
Yo, he is so foul, bro.
I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but.
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that. Okay.
Jeez.
Average looking women.
Oh my.
Average looking woman who's older. Average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son. Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one.
I'm gonna end it right
And you're
there
making, I don't want to have to go there.
because he get raw. Then.
But when you put in the
Well, what y'all think about that?
First of all, he was right about some things. Okay. Hey, what's a twerk with her? Come on now.
I'm weak.
Come on now.
And then he plays City Girls.
Well, okay. One, she said she's looking for someone that makes
Six
six
figures.
figures. Okay. If you don't peruse the places where men that make six figures are, you're not gonna find a 6-figure Negro.
Correct.
That's just like I want a millionaire. If I'm not going to places where they are, I can't get it. You know, you're not gonna find that. Okay. Him calling her average, bruh.
At best.
Killed her.
But for her, she has low self-esteem.
Yeah.
She says she a 5 when she wake up. Listen,
There was no number that she named that was above 7. In height, nothing. That's what killed me.
listen. I don't care if I had snot running down my face and listen. When I wake up, I'm a 10, bitch.
That's real. That's how you supposed to be.
And it's not that you put that makeup is supposed to change what you look like. That's another thing. Women are out here using makeup to disguise.
Oh, I cut that part
Disguise.
short. He talked about that too. He said, so what you look like when you don't got all the hair and the eyelashes on? And she said, I look the same. He said, no, you don't. You wouldn't have it on. You look the same.
Facts.
That's a
That's
fact.
facts.
And it's like, he has you call in on a video call for a reason too, because you can't lie to him. You know what I'm saying? So when you
Right.
call in, you can't like just tell me what you want me to say you look like or whatever.
You can't say you Janet Jackson to Smokey.
And for real, so what happens is most people were saying that he was right. It just said he was too harsh. Because the fact that we can see her on the video,
Yeah.
she better not pop her lips and say she an 8, because she would have got roasted. Like, because she's not. I mean, all black women are beautiful. Okay?
Yes.
And she
In
But
God's
she-
eyes.
We're talking about.
In
He's talking
God's
about
eyes.
honest dating. He's talking give you honest dating
In the
advice.
Lord's eyes, everybody
So
is beautiful.
men don't look at women with the honest Lord's eyes.
Exactly.
So he's giving it to
We
her.
don't look at y'all with the honest Lord's
Correct,
eyes.
right,
I'm,
Correct. And
Right.
I'm looking at a couple 2s.
Well,
What's a good party if there are no drinks? Better yet, imagine turning up and not having to pour your old troubles for once. Or better yet, someone else's. Now that may be a big of a problem. Well, Bougie Bartender is a licensed and certified mobile bartending service that services any event, big or small, such as bridal showers, weddings, baby showers, corporate parties, and so much more. She also specializes in making virgin or non-alcoholic beverages for minors as well. If you need a bartender for your next event, call 804-855-8787. Again, that's 804-855-8787. And also check her out on Instagram at bougie_bartender_. Brook. That's Bougie Bartender _ BROOK. Shout out to Bougie Bartending, proud sponsor of the wildest radio show on the net, The Blacktop. Cheers. Oh shit!
Y'all not dog enough. Y'all not dog enough.
And,
None of y'all.
and she, when she calls in, she know what she dealing with. Like
She
she
does.
says at the beginning, she's a fan of the show. She watched the show, so you already know what you. When you call in, you already know what you're calling for. Of course.
So maybe she got dressed and did her makeup just so
She wanted to get roasted.
right
To get roasted.
and she still got roasted.
I mean, she started off wrong. What do you rate yourself?
A
A 5 when I wake up.
And then when she said I'm done up, it only went one number
That's the whole punchline.
to a 6.
That's the whole punchline.
Yeah.
I don't care if he said don't say 7. I'm gonna say 7.
She roasted herself
That's where it
because
starts.
he said don't say 7. So then she should have said, well, I'm an 8 or a 9. You know what I'm saying? He
Bingo.
said don't
Yeah.
say 7. You want a man that, but I don't think that money makes a man attractive either. You know, like
Yeah, but she's calling in for advice on to be found.
right.
Yeah.
So it's not the opposite
But
way
men
around.
that make that type of money aren't just looking for, you know, pretty women. Men
We
that make
look-
that kind of money,
look for fetishes.
they're looking for, you know, whatever is attractive to them.
Yeah.
And the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Because I know some 6-figure dudes that got some busted bras, but they bodies, you know what I'm saying? So something has to make up for it. So it was her body. I mean, I didn't see the video. Was
Yeah,
her
well,
body?
Well, she was average.
At best.
Okay. Dang.
Average at best.
That's wild. I mean, she may be a dime to somebody though.
But
Somebody in this world gonna look
She
at her and be
also
like,
said
"Girl, you
that
everything."
young girl, 20-year-old and stuff. I'm like, you 35, you not that old, ma'am.
But she's not that young. You can't use the term 20-year-old woman. You're not 20 no more. You're freaking
No, she-
almost 20 years older.
Menopause is right around the corner.
Yeah, so
Wow.
she was looking at herself in the wrong light, I feel like.
Wow. What's right around the corner? At 35? That's what.
Menopause is coming on in the room.
Wow. I'm not 40 yet.
So what do you feel about his
Yeah, what do you think?
with the way he came off? You think that was cool? Honest? Straight? That's what he do?
I like stuff like that. So he was honest. I mean, I'm gonna have to start, watching his show just to
Kevin Samuels,
see
yeah,
how
dude,
he is.
like that.
But
Be telling the guy,
I mean,
if your dick small,
if he said,
you don't expect to keep a girl.
right, if he honest with everybody like that, then you know,
It's funny.
is your dick small?
He gonna tell you like, bro, it's over for you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Then because some women are spiteful. Like
Really?
is he married? Because they could be like, well, what your wife look like?
Ooh.
What you marrying out here?
I'm not
Because
sure.
the dude that played Ghost on Power,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
he was going in and talking about women or whatever, and then they pulled up a picture of his wife.
It's like, woo.
She that bad looking?
Man, he got a strong faced white woman.
She
Like,
she has
she's
very
strong-faced.
strong features.
Oh, okay. She's a very handsome young lady. Okay.
That's exactly what we talking about.
That's cool.
There's a lot of
hey.
there's a lot of podcasts out there. One of my favorite podcasts, and I'm not gonna mention it, but it's two guys, it's married guys on the show, and and the way they talk, you would think they had like, because they got a lot of followers and the show was popping. You would
Is it
think
in this area?
no, you would think they have like these bad exclusive, wives, and then you go to their IG page, you like. Bro, let me call them to the show real quick. Like you walking around with your chest all out, bro. Like she the guy, she mean head game,
They be proud.
or like I mean, I get it. If
they
a woman
cook
hold it
real
down
good.
for you, you can hold her up high. But the way they talk about other women,
Yeah.
you would think that they have a dime piece at home, But
You would
it's
think.
not always the case.
I guess the weird part about this to me is, like, for real, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
It
Absolutely.
is.
So at the end of the day, it's kind of like she might be ugly to you, but she ain't really ugly to everybody.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, somebody might see her as that dime.
Right.
Granted, like, okay, I don't like the fact that she showed the low self-esteem portion about it. You really do post a show. I don't care, like you said, I would have lied regardless. But confidence is sometimes what sells you more than the way you look.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So I mean, it's plenty of ugly dudes out here who just dress and get
I
women.
mean,
That's a
I've
fact.
seen
Facts.
a lot of dudes, baby mamas. They cannot say that they always with dime pieces.
Sometimes they with what's convenient at the moment.
Yeah. Oh,
What's
ski,
available,
ski,
yeah.
ski,
Everybody, please go to my social media and find my baby mama, please.
Your baby mama pretty?
Yeah.
Well, she is. Let me see a picture.
We get you at the next commercial break. We get you.
Okay. I'm just saying. I
I'll,
want to see.
I'll also say that I don't have an ugly baby mama either, and I hate saying baby mama, so I take that back. Mother of my kids.
Oh.
Yeah,
Y'all so
I
proud.
mean,
She
I,
probably look like a gremlin. Go ahead.
no, she don't. To be
She don't?
honest, she kind of look like you.
She do.
Don't get it twisted.
Oh,
Not the Gilf over there.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to her husband. I apologize.
Oh my goodness.
They don't care.
Yeah, all kind of shots thrown at his man husband, his man wife on the show.
My husband is the reason why I am a grandmother. It's not because I had children that are, old enough. It's
Okay,
his kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
So she the girl that the guy was talking about. Did they older guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so he was right. So
Always.
Kevin Samuels know his shit. Y'all did
Yeah, my husband's like 10 years older than me.
That's Kevin Samuels.
Have you ever dated somebody?
She's
younger
proving
than
everything right.
No.
you? Could you have dated somebody that's younger than you?
No.
You always preferred.
Always.
Okay. All right. What is the significance in dating older versus dating young? What is the purpose? Like, do you feel like they more mature? Or do you feel like they? Cause there's some immature old ass niggas out here.
It's like Kevin Samuels said, it got something to do with income.
When I met my husband, it was just like an instant attraction. It was an instant attraction. I didn't know how old he was.
Okay.
And so it was, and every guy that I dated was always like, I didn't date anybody other than my husband.
I'm about to say.
Okay.
And they're quick.
Yeah.
Every other guy was, he was the only one actually. So that was it. Yeah. So next subject.
Good answer. All I'm saying. Good answer.
Okay. We're rolling. She was on the road for a little while though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, okay, yeah. And then
You know, somebody about getting ready to get into a story and then they just
yeah.
And realize Alexandria and Fredericksburg ain't too far away up north.
hey, hold on.
when I met my husband, we were in the military together.
Okay.
And I just was interested in him. He was handsome.
He looked
and
good in
stuff
that
like
uniform?
That. Yeah, he sure did. But I didn't see him in his uniform, and I hadn't seen his uniform. We were like on like leave and all that stuff. And so,
What did you see him in?
thank you.
I guess say, would you see him out of?
So when I finally saw his uniform, I was disappointed because he was only a rank over me, and I thought that he was higher ranking. I thought I had hit the jackpot.
I told y'all. Kevin Samuels.
Money.
On 1,000.
What you mean you're a PV2?
Younger women date older guys because stability. Y'all not listening.
Like-
That nigga got real sexy with the money.
Yo,
Specialist.
yes, that's what he
got
was.
mad.
He was a specialist. I was like, damn, I thought he was.
She said it in the Soldier Boy voice.
No, she thought she had a sergeant major.
Listen,
They brought him up to the front of the unit and handed him that Velcro. Little Velcro square. Hold on for a second.
He's wide.
I was mad as hell. I was mad. I was like, so that's your rank, bruh.
Was he even the squad leader?
He was all the things. They looked up to him. Everybody, he did all the things. Everybody looked to him, and so that's why I thought he was.
You
And
better build him up.
I was at a new duty station. I didn't know
Better build him
nothing,
up.
you know.
He's so stupid.
Right there. Listen, my husband is a bad somebody. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yes. Let me build him up.
Too. The fuck? That is hilarious.
That's
dope though. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Shout out to Marlon.
Okay.
She forgot his name. Shout out to
By the time her hand got to the front, she remember his name.
Seaman.
Shout out to
Apprentice. E2. You got. Shout out to you, brother.
Y'all not gonna get me in trouble tonight.
That is.
He is not watching this broadcast.
Shout out to him. He is definitely listening. No,
He probably is.
I sent him the link.
You stupid.
man. I'm talking about Derek Fisher mile an hour.
Yeah.
On the way down here. Derek Fisher mile. I know. Hold on. Yeah. Matt Barnes to Derek Fisher. I'm on my way.
That man is on. $2.95 getting me.
What's my name again? Marlon.
My phone about to blow up.
I'm on the way.
He like,
Oh, you trying to be funny, huh?
I will kill you.
You trying to be funny. But that's all right, though. Shout out to Love, man. You know, hey, I agree. Love, you know, it's in the be out of the hole, out of the behold, however the fuck you say. But
It is.
I couldn't even lie straight. But, I mean, yeah. That's interesting take, because, boy, you got to have a lot of balls to be jonesing a woman down on the internet, boy.
Some people grow
Shit.
into their looks, you know. Some people grow into it. Once they start to mature, they are more handsome, more pretty. And I mean, if I would have met my husband when he was younger, I would have not dated him.
I respect that. So you weren't attracted to what he was looking
No,
like. Okay.
not at all. I was listen. I grew into some looks, okay? Because I was a funny looking middle schooler, high schooler. So
Oh, you're a late bloomer. Okay.
yes,
All right.
yes, I was very funny looking. So
That's all right.
I grew.
So
I
how
grew
long,
into
how long you
something.
been married?
So you could have rated
love-
yourself. I'm sorry. The interview, the Kevin Samuel interview.
I'm about a 5.
How long have I been married?
Yes.
18 years.
See, because it's funny because most late bloomers like have a moment of fun time. I'm just gonna say fun time.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get that attention when they were younger. Oh,
Go ahead, get in
you
trouble.
skipping that. Oh, okay, all right. So we're gonna go to a musical break.
Yo.
And when we come back, we're gonna get into some of our conversations.
Sit down. I wasn't ready.
We'll be white black, y'all. Thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you don't mind, can you do us one more favor? Hit that subscribe button and also tap that bell notification. That way you're alerted about all of our live content, our live episodes, behind the scenes information, also live interviews with some of your favorite guests, and plus many more right here on Blacktop TV. Also, if you need more information about the show, follow us on Instagram, The Blacktop. That's DABLACKTOP, and you know me. Ha! I'm a poet, ain't even know it. I rhyme all the time. And that's about it.